Your life will change. That's what it's meant by lifestyle change. The style of your life, it's going to change. Now, I work from home, so I'm a freelancer, and so I have that flexibility. If you are somebody who goes to work like most people, and like I used to do, going to a government office, etc., and you got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be more difficult to incorporate intermittent fasting. So in this video, I'm going to talk about ways that you can learn to start intermittent fasting if you have a normal job that's 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever. What do you do when you want to start intermittent fasting? Well, the first thing to do is don't try it on your work days first. Try it on your holidays, your vacations, your weekends, whatever days you're not working, because that's a better way to see how your body interacts with not eating regular meals, the way your body was used to eating 3 meals a day for decades. The best thing to do is to not do it on the days you're working. This is a very gradual process to learn because it is a lifestyle change. It's better to change when you don't have other things that complicate it. So don't do it on the days you're working when you're first starting out. Now down the road, you'll get more used to it. Your body will get used to it. It's like learning a new skill, and your body will get more used to this as you go forward. That's how I've experienced it, and that's how other people who do intermittent fasting have experienced this, that your body does get used to it. So if you're going to skip a meal, do it on your day off. Do it on a vacation day or a holiday, and just see what it's like. It will not be fun at the beginning. You will crave food. You will be hungry. You will be hangry. All of those things. That's going to probably happen. And the other thing, don't go low carb straight off the bat, because you will get the low carb flu, which is literally feeling like you have the flu. So that's not worth it either. Take it slow at the beginning. Just do baby steps. This is a long process, and the end is phenomenal. The reward at the end is phenomenal, and it's worth taking it slow in order to get to that end and not to push yourself so that you give up, so that you put all your energies in and then it's too hard and you give up, and then it becomes another yo-yo diet. Every diet has the potential to become another yo-yo diet, whether it's intermittent fasting or keto or low carb or paleo or any diet. It has the potential to be a yo-yo diet if you go off of it, right? That meant that the yo-yo goes down and the yo-yo goes up, if you think of a yo-yo. So every diet has the potential to bounce back to the way you were before. This time around, have the goal to say, this will be the last time I lose this weight. Maybe you have 10 pounds to lose, 50 pounds, 100, 150 pounds, however many pounds you have to lose. Just think of it as, I'm going to learn about intermittent fasting. I'm going to learn about low carb, and I'm going to do this because this is the last time I want to lose this weight. When I was yo-yo dieting from the age of 12 onwards till the age of 51, all of those times I regained the weight that I had lost. I got to that 140 pound mark over and over and over again, whether I was coming up or going down, or 130 or 160. And then when I got into 180, which is into the obese range for my height, I'm 5'5", and then I was 190, and then 200 pounds, and then 210 pounds, and then I stopped weighing myself for a year and a half. I think I probably actually got up to 220 pounds. I've just found some pictures recently, and it was during that year and a half that I wasn't weighing myself. And I'm pretty sure I was probably 220 pounds. I weigh 125 pounds right now, so I'm literally almost 100 pounds less. So going back to that topic of going up and down in weight, whether I had crossed that 140 pounds, whether I was going up or down, this time around, I really felt I don't want to yo-yo diet again. I don't want to see this number up and down again. Try to have that goal for yourself too, because if you can experience what I've experienced to some degree, of course, all of our results will be different because we're all different. Our life experience is different. Our environment is different. But if you can have any taste or part taste of what I've experienced, it's mind-blowing. It's amazing to feel that I'm not going to gain the weight back. I'm never going to see that number on the weigh scale again because I have habits, every single day habits that I've incorporated and that I've learned about that are easy now. They were hard at the beginning. They're easy now. Structures in place. I have a lot of things that keep me on track, and then I'm never going to see that number on the weigh scale again. It was the last time I lost that weight. Intermittent fasting really helped. Coffee with cream and milk helped. All of these things helped at the beginning, are still helping me. These are still the things that help me maintain my weight loss. That's the other thing. If you can see that when you're losing the weight, that's how you're going to be living long term. That's the lifestyle change. Like, it's not a 30-day challenge and then you go back to your old way of eating. It's not like, oh, you can have carbs this week, but you can go back to having them. Think about it logically. If you go back to doing the same thing, you'll get the same results. We have to actually change in order to have a different future, in order to have a different life, in order to have a different body. If I continued to do what I had done 3 years ago, I would have the body I had 3 years ago. I had to do something different, and my lifestyle had to change. My lifestyle, such as not having any sugar in my coffee from now on, not having coffee very often for me, because this counts as a third meal, going all the way till 2 o'clock before I have a main meal, learning how to intermittent fast, educating myself, listening to so many hours of podcasts, YouTube videos, reading blogs, reading books, all on this topic to educate myself because I had to change my thinking. What I had thought before gave me the body I had, gave me that lifestyle. I had to change my mindset, change my thinking, change my understanding, learn new skills, learn new habits in order to become a different person. I am a different person because I have a different lifestyle. I feel differently. I act differently. I look differently. It's not perfect. I still have some saggy skin. I still got this thing I'm trying to deal with, but I'm 53. I can use that as an excuse. Not necessarily. There are amazing athletes in their 50s. I'm working on it. And it's not perfect. I like an 80% body now. It's not 100%. I'm happy with 80% because before I felt like I had zero. I was invisible. I was obese. I hated my body. I hated my body for decades. I had body dysmorphia. But when I was obese, I really hated my body. Covered it up with loose clothing, elastic waist, everything. And so that lifestyle, that person, I'm not that person anymore. I feel like a totally different person. I'm still getting used to this body, and I'm getting used to seeing my ribs, getting used to seeing my hip bones, getting used to seeing that, oh, I can have a muscle and then I have this. It's not just all round, when I was obese, it's just this round arm. Like, I'm still getting used to it. It's going to take a while, and I'm learning my body. I'm learning what this new lifestyle is like and what this new body is like. I'm a different person. I feel 20 again. I'm not on any meds. I'm so lucky. I'm very, very lucky and fortunate that the 2 health scares I've had in the past with my mini stroke and my cancer, that I don't have any residual issues that I know of because of that. But this is still new. This is still new to me. And I feel like even in 5 years, I'll still be getting used to it because I had this history of 4 decades of what it was like to yo-yo diet. I hope that some of my videos will help you. They're all free out there on YouTube. I hope they will help you, and little bits and tidbits of information you can incorporate into learning about intermittent fasting and starting your weight loss journey for the last time of losing that weight. Thanks for watching.